Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So today I am here with week 4, I want to say, um, with the YouTube 12 Weeks of Christmas YouTube Hop. It's normally on Tuesdays, but honestly, I totally forgot yesterday was Tuesday until right now at 9:49 at night. So we're going to go ahead and do a simple quick project. We are going to make these super cute handmade coffee cup pillow things. So you know at Christmas time where they have the ornaments that are felt and like puffy, and you can buy them and they're like $5.99. Well, I didn't want to pay $5.99 because I have 5 of them to give away. So, you know, that's $5. Geez, that's $25 on these cute little ornaments. So I said, you know what? I don't sew, but I could probably figure it out, and I did. So with this YouTube hop, the whole thing is to make Christmas gifts that are under, I think the threshold was like $10 or $20, something super quick. I took it a little step further and did mine to where something under $5, and it has to be handmade for me to challenge myself. So this is what I'm doing. So all you need is felt. This is just the 39-cent felt from Michaels. You need it in white and black. And this cardboard piece here is just some corrugated glitter cardboard that I got from AC Moore a couple years ago. And I have a sheet of it here. So you can really use any paper and just use your crimper to corrugate it, or, you know, honestly, any paper will work. I printed this little template from Google. It's just a coffee cup that I cut the lid off of. I'm not really using the lid. I did my own thing. What you need are 2 of these coffee cup bases. So I'm just taking a Sharpie and just tracing around it. I chose gold so that way it would have like a little gold border. So we just need 2 pieces, right? And we are halfway done. Okay. What else? Yeah, something. What I did for the lid, instead of trying to trace this because it was a nightmare to trace, I just took a 2 by, no, not 2, a 1-inch by 3 inches, and then a 1/2 inch by 3.5 inch rectangles. And just, you know, I just took scissors and trimmed the top off. So we had 1 by 3, so I'm going to put this on the 1-inch by 3, I think I said, right? Yeah, 1-inch by 3. And the black, it is kind of hard to see, but, you know, you can really do these any color you want. Doesn't matter. Okay. So you need 2 pieces like that. So I'm just going to put this at the 1-inch by 3 mark again. Wait. Like I said, it's really hard to kind of see this. So I just didn't, I don't know what I just drew that line at. So we're just going to make it 1-inch. 1-inch by 3. Okay. So that is our top piece, and then a 1/2 inch by 3.5. So 3.5, and then I'm probably making this more complicated the way that I'm doing it, but you know what? It worked for me, so that's why I'm doing it. Probably if I just traced one and then folded it over and cut it out would probably be a lot easier. I think that's what I did with the other ones. That's what I'm going to do with this piece. Just cut it out. So you need 2 pieces of each size. I'm just going to fold this over and make it easier on myself. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. And I'm just going to cut this along here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because you can just always trim it to however you want it to look. So there's those 2, and then these 2 pieces. Okay. Oh, you need your hot glue, and you need some like that filler stuff. What is this stuff called? Oh my gosh, it's stuck under my table. This polyfill stuff. If you have it, if not, honestly, just stuff it with tissues, and it will give you the same, feeling, the same fluffiness. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut out the bases of our coffee cup. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of that gold border. And what you do to one, you have to do the other. So I'm leaving the gold border, so I have to leave the gold border on the other one too, so they match. I mean, it's felt, it'll stretch, so it's cool. Okay. And almost done here. I'm trying to make my gifts on this series like super quick, kind of for like those, last minute, like, oh my god, I forgot I told my husband I would have a gift for him, or I'm part of the 12 weeks of Christmas and I totally forgot and it's bedtime, so let me make something quick. Yes, I know. Okay, so they should match if you flip one over. They should match. If they don't, just give it a little rough justice trim and then they will match. All right, and whichever side has the best gold border, that's going to be the front. How about that? Okay, so all we are going to do is take our hot glue gun and just glue. I could do 3 sides because I work fast with hot glue, but if you don't work fast, then just do 2 sides, or you can even do 1 side at a time. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're just hot gluing it together and get all your strings and whatnot. All right, so give that a second to kind of just let it dry, right? Okay. And now what you're going to do is go ahead and just fill that coffee cup to your desired thickness. So I've been trying to think of things to use this big old bag of fill because I forgot what I used it for. Oh, when I made those potatoes. My Rep Your State Idaho potato. I used it. So you guys will see a lot more of these things from me. Okay, so I'm just like literally stuffing it in. I'm seeing where my hot glue is not all the way dry yet, or where I need to add a little bit more, which is fine. Just put your hot glue gun in there and seal it up. Just don't touch the hot glue, right? So I use my little spatula thing to get these extra glue chunks off so I don't burn my fingers anymore. Okay. Strings, make sure that's sealed. Right. So I'm just going to push this down a little bit more and seal the top with hot glue again. Well, it looks like it's bedtime in my household. Everyone's lights just went off, except for mine. Okay. And we're just going to let that dry for a second or two. Make sure we have that good seal. Okay. You can use your clips at this part. I'm just going to hold it. It's okay. It's only going to take a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue whichever edge I think looks the cutest. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue across the top. Okay, this is awkward because my camera pole is right here. And so I have to move my arm around and then come back around. Okay. So actually I want that to be the top because it's not really even on the bottom. So I'm just going to glue it there, like so. So I want this piece to match up with the white piece, and if it goes over by a lot, you can just trim it. If it's over by like just this little bit, it's fine. Because you want this other piece to go completely over like that. And this is not even cut nicely. Hold on. Let me just straighten my line up just a little bit. This one's fine. Okay. So now what we're going to do is match our pieces and glue that one. For me, I just used 3 lines of glue. And we're going to match those two, like so. So when you are assembly line making these, I think I made all 5 of those in less than 30 minutes because I cut the pieces all out and, you know, just assembly lined it. So they were super fun, super fast. And now I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to corner around. You know, I bet the corner chopper will work in that, but I mean, my scissors were just as fast. So I like this piece, but I don't like how this one is so much thinner. So I'm just going to cut another thick piece here. Now I remember why I didn't flip it over and cut it, because of this reason right here. One piece came out perfect and the other one just looks miserable. So we're just gonna cut this out again. So yeah, I don't recommend folding over because for some reason, and now it's like way too big. Okay, wait. There we go. I promise you, they were so much easier when you're not on camera. And I cut this one wonky because my glue gun started falling down and I thought it was going to burn me, but it didn't. Okay, so a little bead of glue right here. And we are going to stick this on like so. And then another bead of glue on the bottom of it. Okay. I need to find my glue sticks. Right. We're going to do the same on the back. We're going to just match it. So a little bead of glue there and match those two end pieces together like so. Add the glue underneath. For me, it was easier to add the glue on the bottom of this small strip after I had already added the top. it gives you more time to work with it. And then all I'm going to do is go ahead and glue these two pieces, the two 1/2 inch strips together to kind of make it look like the lid is actually on the cup, like a real lid, and it covers up that white in the corner. Okay, so let's see, it's sealed. That's just wet glue you're seeing. And then the same thing, the pieces are like this, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue there and smash them together like so. Okay, and your little coffee cup, the little Nikki coffee cup, is almost done. Now you can go ahead and put the little cute little Kiwani faces on here if you want. Mine I'm using for a different swap that I have to finish tomorrow. And I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna put the pictures of my swap partners on there. I haven't decided yet. So I'm just cutting a piece off. Oh, sorry, my hair was in my mouth. This piece, let me see. This is 2 inches by, I think it's 2 1/2 or 2 1/4. 2 1/4, I think. Nope, 2 1/2. So 2 inches by 2 1/2. So let me just go ahead and cut that real quick. So 2 inches by 2 1/2. Okay, so I didn't check the directional. So this one's going to be horizontal instead of vertical, but whatever. Y'all know what it is. Okay, so like so, what I'm going to do is go ahead and place some glue on the top and middle. I'm not going to do the bottom just yet because I'm going to cut some of that off. So I'm just going to hot glue. If you guys are sewers, you could sew this thing up, but hot glue was easy for me. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to trim it in that, you know, to make it look more like a coffee cup holder thing. And let's just go ahead and add more hot glue to the bottom and the sides. And hold it. And hold it. And hold it. Okay. I'm just going to add, now I'm just adding the hot glue to the sides where I didn't glue before because I just did the top and middle. So hold it and get these excess glue chunks before they dry off. So it's always handy to have this, like a spatula or something metal that you can pull those glue chunks off so you don't burn yourself. Okay. And now we're just going to glue that side. And like so. So this is a super cute, like a little ornament. You can attach it with ribbon to a gift. I mean, obviously you can make super big ones if you want to. However you want to do it. That's how it's going to be. Okay, so I didn't let the glue dry, but okay, so I'm just going to have to put my tag on, my clippies on, because for some reason the glue is just not drying. But you can use your crocodile, which I'm going to go ahead and use. Punch a hole in this somewhere. I think I want mine probably, it's too thick. Let's see. I want mine in the lid here. Oh, sorry. So I'm just going to punch a hole in the lid, not too close to the edge. Your, I was about to say your crocodile should go through smoothly, and it's catching. That's because I didn't clean my crocodile first, but it went through. So you have your hole. Okay, this should be done. You have your hole, so you can go ahead and thread your ribbon, which I don't want to use this black one, but whatever. It's the one I have on my desk, I think. Let's see if I have any other ribbons somewhere. No, I'll just use this. This fine. So you can put your little hanging element through. I can't see it because it's black on black. So here's your little hanging element. You can, I'm going to leave I'm just going to do a quick little knot on mine because I don't think I'm going to use this black ribbon. I don't know. But here's your hanging element. And what I was saying before, that you can personalize them and put, you know, whatever you want. Oh, these pictures are all too big. But you get the drift. You can put a little picture on the front of it to personalize it. I don't know where my creepy floating head went. That would have been small enough to show you guys. You can put Merry Christmas. You can put, I don't have anything on my desk to show you what I'm talking about, but y'all get the drift. Okay, I got 9,000 things on my desk, but nothing that I ever need. I mean, you can jazz it up however you want. Put a message, but you guys get the drift. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you make these quick and easy pillow holders. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.